I'm currently trying to study for my exam that's coming up soon, but we have some study buddies. Excuse me, sir. Hello. He's not letting me study at all. Like, he's literally sitting right in front of me. Like, bro. Bro. Here comes another one. Somebody did it, okay. Here.
उसके बाद कुछ नहीं खाना 6 बजे के बाद उसके बाद हो जाता है हम
मम्मी जी मम्मी जी
Diamonds are forever.
It has started to feel a bit more cold as November rolls on, and it's about to be 2 a.m. I was studying for my exam, which is coming up in Jan, so I have to cover a lot of topics. I don't know why, but I didn't start preparing a bit earlier. Maybe I was not feeling it, maybe I was exhausted because of my uni. So I have these 2 exams. Along with them, I have some other entrance exams that I would like to try. I have been trying to find a path for myself, and I have been going through a lot in terms of trying to find. Well, I'm dealing a lot with my struggles with incompetence. And I haven't been able to read at least for the last 4 days, but I have been reading Crime and Punishment by Fyodor Dostotevsky, and I am having such a good time with this book. I'm currently on page number 223, and so far it has been a great journey. Like, it's so interesting. I love how uncensored it is, and the way Dostoevsky is able to observe people and the way he writes these characters is just so fascinating, because he talks about these characters in such details that you're able to relate them with some person from your life. And at the moment, like, we have understood what type of theory the main character Raskolnikov is following, which is so faulty, and it can make us relate to so many of these historical events and individuals or figures that it's fascinating, like how applicable it is, but it's so stupid. So in case you don't know what Crime and Punishment is about, so this book is about this law student who's broke, and he convinces himself to murder this wild pawnbroker who's nothing but a burden to people. No one's really going to miss her, and she's not really doing anything great for the society. Like, she's not contributing anyone, she's just being a wild person according to him. So here he's convinced that all great men can commit crime to benefit mankind, and after committing the crime he is going through a lot of moral struggles. And what it really tells me is that it feels like Raskolnikov is this kind child, because he does feel a lot of guilt later on. But according to his theory, extraordinary men are not supposed to feel guilt because they're doing something great for the mankind. But this kid, I'm gonna call him a kid because he seems like a kid, honestly. Not because he was not able to mature, but it kind of shows his vulnerability and what he's going through, his own struggles. So it feels like he's this kind kid who's playing with this dangerous idea. It's like this young person is trying to mold himself and trying to find his own place in the world that is not fun at all. He's struggling with poverty. He's not able to do any job like the other character called Razumikin, and he's not hardworking at all. He's lazy. He's intelligent, but I don't know if he's really intelligent because of his theory, but he's intelligent. He doesn't want to work hard. He's not really a great main character for sure, but he's so deeply human, and we see a lot of pride in him as well. So he's prideful, he's lazy, he's not that intelligent, but it tells us how fragile morality is and how we can actually mold it in such ways which can serve us. And morality has always been something that changes with time. So it's fascinating how it can change from person to person in this book. And my favorite character definitely has to be Razumikin, the absolute opposite of Raskolnikov and what he represents. I feel like Razumikin could be the only guy who has a mind, who has a brain at the moment. But right now, I will be getting to know Sonia a bit more, who is this very interesting character. I don't want to give spoilers, but I think she's going to become really important in the plot, and she will be representing something that Raskolnikov is seeking. And it's just beautiful, and I also very much love this translation, because initially it was difficult to read this translation, but eventually when I got used to it, I also found it funny at moments. This is the PVR translation, and I've heard that they have the most accurate type of translation, so I'm having a great time with it, and I cannot wait to actually finish it. So hopefully I'll be able to do that soon.